Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Curse 20. My name is Cody. This is Dave. This is Zach. I am the most prideful dungeon master ever, and these are the greatest players you will ever see. Normally, we play D&D 5e. If you watch our Curse One's actual play, D&D 5e. That's normally all we talk about.
My ADD neurons are firing and wanted to try
Somebody,
something new.
somehow, somebody convinced us to try out,
You got a little bi-curious.
yeah, Pathfinder2E. So we bought the book. I read it through. David skimmed it. David skimmed it. I read the book once.
I
Zach
know nothing.
is the first time he's even seen the front cover of it. Okay. We have never played it, so all of our opinions and all of our thoughts about it are strict right now. All of our opinions are strictly based off of reading it. Anyway, we thought we'd get together as a group, trying to learn the system and build characters. I am not going to build a character because I need to learn how to just run the world if I'm going to DM it for our next campaign. But let's
Big
get into
if.
it, huh?
I said that's a big if.
But yeah, we're gonna do a couple one shots. Keep a lookout for those on the channel, and we'll do a couple one shots in it and see if we even like the system, and we'll see how it goes. Dave, let's start with you. Just give me a quick idea of what ancestry and class you're thinking of playing.
So, just after a real quick, brief skim through and kind of looking through everything,
Mm-hmm.
I was really drawn to the goblin. And
Goblin.
I think probably my favorite class that I haven't yet to like really fully dive into is a monk. So I
Okay.
think I'm going to be making a goblin monk today.
A goblin monk. We are building. I think we decided on level 5. So did you get a chance to look through like the subclass or not, or like the sub ancestry, like your background, I guess? For
A small
goblin?
bit, a small
Small
bit.
bit. Do you want to get
Good
into
to
that,
know
or do you
that
want?
we're doing level 5. Thank you.
Yes, we're. Oh yeah. We decided that. I guess.
I on the website just left it at level 1 and was gonna build it as a level
Oh,
1 and then
Level
just
it up.
level it
all right.
up.
I will go back and change
To
it
me,
back to
that felt like the safer way for
Yeah.
me.
Whatever
Okay.
works for you guys.
Exactly. I just wanted to.
Yeah, whatever. I just was saying we're gonna get to level 5 and kind of just because that way we can mess around with this the feats more because you get different feats at different
Yeah.
levels.
And I
So
really like this character builders giving us all the different options. So I really liked the razor tooth goblin.
okay.
There's just something about a monk that is like eating people, and I just really like that. I don't know. There's something like grappling up somebody, putting them in like a sleeper hold, and then just like biting their head. I don't know. The flavor, I really like it. So I am gonna do razor tooth for my heritage. And so I was looking at the ancestry feats as well,
Okay.
and I think I saw one that sounded really neat. It was
Ancestry feat. And it's okay. So let me go to my page.
it was
Keep
super simple, but it was the very sneaky feat.
Very sneaky. Under goblin.
Yes. Taller folk rarely pay attention to the shadows at their feet, and you take full advantage of this. Uh, I get 5 extra feet when I take the sneak action up to my speed. In addition, as long as I continue to use sneak actions and succeed at my stealth check, I don't become observed if I don't have cover or greater cover and aren't concealed at the end of the sneak action, as long as you have cover or greater cover or are concealed at the end of your turn. So I can take basically a longer step to get from this hidden spot to that hidden spot, and I don't have to make stops in between to get there. And I can sneak a little further than I would. So I really like that. I'm gonna go with that.
Okay. And it makes you a little bit more stealthier for sneak checks, basically. Yeah, you don't become observed if you don't have cover or greater cover and aren't concealed at the end of the sneak action. As long as you have cover or greater cover or are concealed at the end of your turn.
So instead of having to stop every action to be in cover, I can get all the way through the turn until I get to cover.
Yeah.
Which
Cool.
is really neat.
Yeah. It's just some of the differences already between D&D and Pathfinder. It's like I wouldn't have, like that wouldn't really come up in a D&D game, I don't think, right?
Yeah.
Like, 'cause you're like, hey, I'm trying to get over there and sneak. I would have you roll
It would
like
just
one
be
sneak
one
check
check,
and see if you get
and
over
the
there.
further you want to go, the harder the check is.
Right,
basically.
exactly. So that when I start to run one shots, that's something I'm gonna have to keep in mind. Like, okay, you want to go how many feet? 25? Like, say you want to go 25
Yeah.
feet. I think that's probably like four,
Yeah.
like four-ish sneak checks. I need you to roll me to see if you make it through. That's really cool. Okay, and then what? And then I think you get one from Monk too. So now to add your
Well, I still got to finish my ancestry boosts.
okay,
That's the next thing.
okay,
I next get to choose. The default ability boosts are dexterity, charisma, and then a free one.
not for
And then it's automatic that my wisdom goes down. So
because it's your flaw.
I think I want to just select that wisdom to bring it to a 0.
Oh, you're gonna use your free ability boost to counteract your flaw.
I'm thinking, yeah.
Is that allowed
It lets me on this.
on that? Okay.
Yeah. So,
Okay, that's if it'll let you on that, that's fine. I'm gonna just do a little bit of research real quick because I
Yeah.
thought I had remembered something in the book about them saying you couldn't do that,
okay.
but I could be wrong. Again, I've read the book a total of one time, and I was
More than happy to change.
yeah. There's something about how the free ones work, and I'm trying to find it so I know. Ability boost, cover. Its value is increased by only one if it's at 18. At first level, the character can never have an ability score higher than 18. Rules indicate it must be applied to a specific ability score or 1 or 2. Whether it's a free, they can be applied to any. However, you gain multiple ability boosts at the same time. When you gain multiple ability boosts at the same time, you must apply each one to a different score. George, for example, received a boost to their Constitution and their Wisdom, as well as one free, which can then be applied to any score other than Constitution or Wisdom.
Yes.
Ability flaws are not as uncommon. Okay, but okay. That's what I was thinking of then. You can't double up, but
Yeah.
it doesn't say anything about
It
not out
wouldn't
count.
let me do the ones that already had a plus. It
Okay.
made me pick a different one.
Okay, awesome. So that seems to be right on line.
And then the feats are just a touch difficult to kind of read through. Would I be able to use that book to run through the?
Sure. Do you want to? So you need to go to your classes feeds.
Actually, excuse me, not feats, backgrounds.
Backgrounds.
Yes.
Okay. So you want to go to your backgrounds.
I think it's after all the characters, though. Yes, here we go. Okay. So we got Acolyte, Acrobat, Animal Whisperer, Artisan, Artist, Barkeep, Barrister, Bounty Hunter, Charlatan, Criminal Detective, Emissary, Entertainer,
How's it going over there, Zach?
Farmhand, Field
I
Medic,
think I'm figuring it out.
Okay.
Fortune Teller, Gambler. Dang, there's a lot here.
Yeah.
Gladiator, Guard, Herbalist, Hermit, Hunter, Laborer, Martial Discipline, Merchant, Miner, Noble, Nomad, Prisoner, and like the sound of that one, not gonna lie. Sailor, Scholar, Scout, Street Urchin, Tinker, Warrior. Street Urchin, I think actually I really liked as well. But you don't get a whole lot from these, do you? Well, I guess it depends. Some you do, some you don't. Oh no, okay. It was just I only saw one little
Oh,
because it was up there.
I think some of them give you bonuses.
Yeah, I think they all
So-
do.
I
That
think that's
would
what it is. It's like bonuses.
Okay.
So remember, you specifically said to me off camera you were not building to optimize.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm thinking of a character concept
Okay.
in mind.
I'm so proud of you right now, dude. He is my like min-maxer, power player, optimize. He's the one where I'm like, how is he building a nuke as a character, basically?
Yeah, no, I'm thinking a goblin that's like the least goblin you've ever met. But he looks savage. And when it's time to fight, he is a savage, but then like outside of combat, he's like dignified somewhat.
Does he have like a little monocle?
A
And
little
then
bit.
he takes it off, wipes it, puts it in his pocket, cracks his knuckles, and gets ready to fucking go at it.
A little bit.
I love it.
That's kind of further than I was thinking, but I like
He
it.
gets punched, it cracks, he goes, you shouldn't have hit the monocle. Kabana!
You know what? He might have to be a noble.
Ooh.
Was he hear me out now.
Okay.
Orphaned? as a child,
Okay. Because it's
raised by a king.
okay. Okay. Is this where you're going with this right now, David?
This is where I'm going with
Is this
this.
where you're going with KP3?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
Orphan as a child, raised by a king.
Raised by a king.
I hate you so much.
Yeah. So he's gonna take the noble background.
I hate you so much.
Have you only done your first level?
Yes.
Yeah, well, let's just do first level, and then we'll level up together up to level 5, and just kind of see the process of leveling up a character as we go too.
Okay, and then that gives me boost to a few different things here. Okay.
A boost. Zach, how's it going over there with you, dude?
So, trying to figure out this character sheet, but
So
I think we have level 1 figured out.
Okay, these character sheets are a little bit. What if it's the word people keep using? Crunchy. It's a little bit crunchier than D&D 5e.
Yeah.
Okay, so what did you get for level 1 character?
So, my ancestry, I chose an orc.
Orc.
Yeah, I'm
Like
an
it.
orc.
Can you go for orc in Pathfinder? Are you bringing chips into the video? I love it. I love it. We are not sponsored by Doritos, but we would be.
They're not in the shop.
Well, they're in the video. I said it. Doritos, if you want to sponsor us, I would take.
We'll take 2 bags a
I was
week.
gonna say you don't have to pay us if you just supply.
And Tostitos queso dip.
Yeah, if you just want to supply a jar a week and a bag of Doritos a week, I would love. I'll
Or
shout
that.
you out.
2 bags a week, we'll give you 2 shout outs.
Ooh, I'll shout you out in a video and the actual play. Anyway, Zach, what do you
We'll make it
think?
short.
I might cut all of that out. No, I not. Zach, what do you say?
So yeah, ancestry went orc.
Okay.
And then for my background, I went cultist.
Oh,
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's on camera.
what's on camera? Oh,
And so
shoot.
what?
You guys will see.
Shit, you cussing?
You'll see.
Did you do something cool?
Nope.
Did I do something dumb?
Very opposite of cool.
Did you do something opposite?
Yeah.
Cool? Okay, it wasn't me.
No.
Perfect.
Did you try to eat a dice?
I tried to dip my chip in my drink. Oh. And then I looked at and went, oh, it definitely saw that.
That's a short.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna edit that out. Oh, okay. But I'm sorry. Where were you at, dude?
So yeah, I looked at the background, saw cultist. I'm like, that's the one.
Okay.
And then I went over to the classes. I'm like, what would fit well with cultist?
Okay.
So I chose the
don't
champion.
see that in the book though.
So I am a orc cultist champion.
Champion. And from what I can tell, the champion is a Pathfinder version of like a
I
paladin.
will say,
It's
Zach,
kind of like a
I don't see cultist in here, and I only say that because I just read through it all. I think that might be one of the.
I set it to
DLC ones.
core rules only.
Okay.
So
If it's not in there, this might not be because this is like all of them mixed together. I wonder if this is like an abridged version.
Well, this is the core rule book.
Oh, it is the
right?
core rulebook, yeah.
Is this
Yep.
second edition? Okay, I was gonna say is it on the third edition, but
That's okay. The backgrounds aren't that big of a deal for me.
Okay.
I mean, if he was like getting like a completely different like an added on class or something like that.
yeah.
I'm okay with that. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're going orc, cultist,
champion.
Wow. Okay. I love it. What did you looking at for your because you should be getting a feat right now too, right?
Yes. So that part is confusing in here, but is for my class feat.
Yes, because
Yes.
you get a feat for being your class, and then it's like every even level you get another feat for
Yeah.
being something like that. And then there's class feats, skill feats, general feats, and like ancestry feats or something like that.
So I chose defensive advance,
Defensive advance.
which with the protection of your shield, you dive into battle. You raise your shield and stride. If you end your movement within melee reach of at least one enemy, you make a melee strike against the enemy. You can use the defensive advance while burrowing, climbing, flying, or swimming instead of striding if you have the corresponding movement type. And it's one of those 2 action
Yeah.
things.
Cool.
Yeah. And then for the ancestry feat,
Okay.
I chose hold mark. So you bear scars
Did you
or
pick your ancestry
tattoos.
Did you pick your ancestry feat? Okay.
Uh, you bear scars or tattoos, which enhances the mark of your community's prowess. When you select this feat, choose one of the options from the below table. You are trained in the listed skill and gain a +1 status bonus to saves against spells from the listed tradition. You gain a large brand or tattoo in the shape of the chosen emblem. And then I chose the defiled corpse, which would give me a plus in religion and divine.
Ooh.
Kind of going with like the whole cult.
Yeah. That's fucking cool.
And then did you pick a heritage?
I did not have a heritage.
No,
I
you
guess I
did. You
That
went
was the
razor
razor
tooth.
tooth.
Yeah, what was your heritage for orc?
Rainfall.
Rainfall.
Orc. So born in the rainforest, only the tangles of trees providing protection from torrential rainstorms and flash floods. You learn to move adeptly through the jungle terrain and resist various ailments to common and humid and ambience. You gain a +2 to circumstance bonus to athletics checks, to climb or swim, and +1 to circumstance bonus to saving throws against diseases.
Okay. What did you do with your Oh, you went orc. You went orc, background cultist, rainfall, heritage, champion as your class.
Yes.
And then for one of your feats, you went defensive advance, which sounded pretty freaking cool. Dave, your little recap. You went goblin with the razor tooth as your heritage, and then you went monk with your background as a and then
I did the noble background.
noble background. That's right. I didn't write it down. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep track of this. Okay. That's level 1. Let's now I guess we need to spend some time figuring out where you guys' hit points and stuff and your AC and stuff's gonna be, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll find that page. Oh, what did you from being an orc, did you get any boost or flaws? You should have a character flaw or ability flaw and like an ability boost or something like that. Did you get anything like that?
Maybe. I have these 3 things. So one is called Hold Mark, which that was from my ancestry feat.
Okay.
And then
That's
I
nice.
have devotion spells and deity and cause.
Okay. So I'm talking about like your ability, like your 6 ability scores that you would have.
Like,
Those are your skill trees. So it looks like it's filling them out for you basically, which is fine.
over here it was like I had points that I could add.
Yes, that's what I was asking. And you
Okay.
just what did you? So you, I was asking if you had the points to add to your abilities.
Yes.
Okay. What did you add them to? Do you remember?
So strength, con, dex, and int.
Nice. Okay, that's cool.
And then I think this is kind of like getting proficiency in different skills, and
The levels of training you have, right?
yeah,
So I think it goes from like untrained, trained, expert,
master.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And basically how it makes your checks easier.
Yeah.
Does it give you a bigger plus, or I wonder? I think it just makes me.
I think some of your stats. I think some of your stats apply to these, and then you can also get training and all that stuff, which also increases.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And I got to add my skill trainings.
Okay, so
and then I got one for my deity.
Nice. Dave, where are you at right now with building a character? What are you doing?
I am just kind of getting this stuff filled out here on paper. I do need to figure out I guess just what I get for my class. I need to take a look at the actual class there and see what level 1 gets me.
Okay, so for
I was trying to look on this and I was getting confused.
Mm-hmm.
This other one doesn't even have it.
So for a level 1 monk, see, there you go.
Yeah. Hit points 10 plus my Constitution modifier and increase maximum number of HP by this number at every level thereafter. So let me write that in real quick.
So I read this. So it's a base 10 for your hit points.
Yep.
Plus your Constitution modifier. See, have you figured out your Constitution?
0.
Okay.
So I get 10.
I thought that I had read somewhere that it was a D10 that you rolled, but it just says right there 10. It's just a base of 10.
Yep.
Okay. So that actually means that if
your class has hit points as well.
Yes.
That's what that's from.
Yeah.
But your race should have. See if your race has a base health point.
Yes.
Too.
Because I'm looking at it, I'm seeing 10 hit points for Orc, and then Champion also says 10 plus your Constitution.
Right. So I think that's what I'm saying. That's where people mean that it's crunchy. So you have to look at so many different areas to get your pluses and minuses, right? So do you get any pluses?
Hit point 6. Okay.
So then you'd be at 16.
Okay.
But I don't think the 16 goes up every level.
Right. It only goes up 10 every level.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, size small, 25 feet movement.
So where are you at right now?
I'm at 21. Because
21?
10 from Orc, 10 from Champion, and then Constitution adds 1.
Okay. Nice. I like it. I like it a lot. And that would make sense that you have a little bit more than he does because you're.
And then my languages in right that time.
Oh yeah, what did you get for languages?
I didn't even see anything for that.
Goblin.
I don't even know where that would be. Yeah. Languages none selected.
This is probably.
Oh, dark vision.
I have dark vision, guys. I have dark vision.
I have dark vision.
Yeah, it's magical darkness. See through now.
Common, Orcish, and additional languages equal to your intelligence modifier.
Yeah,
your intelligence modifier
like that.
+2.
Oh, nice, dude.
Nice, dude. Smart little orky boy.
Smart little paladin guy. I like it.
Okay, so I got that, and then let me go back to the monk alone. My hunky monk.
Your hunky monk. Your hunky monk.
Okay, so then initial proficiencies at first level, I gain proficiencies in perception.
So that would go from like untrained to trained or something like that.
What's perception?
You don't see perception.
Perception.
You know that your dex. Okay, initiative in this game is based off perception, not dex.
I like that.
It's because it's not how quick you are to react; it's how quick you are to see something.
Now, here's a question. I've been noticing on all of these things TEML, and I don't.
Yeah, we just
So
talked
it's
about
trained,
okay.
expert, master,
that is.
or So if I say you're trained in this,
So I'm trained in perception.
Yep. So it's trained, expert, master, and
expert in fortitude, reflex, and will. Ooh,
nice, dude. So this just means you get to use like more when I have you roll on it. I think somewhere the book says I can actually I adjust. I asked. I thought I read somewhere. I thought I had read somewhere in the book where it was like if they were trained, you make the check harder, and if they're an expert in it, I make the DC easier on you. Right, so I'm like, hey, I need you to roll perception. You're like, well, I'm a master, and I'm like, oh, well, then actually, it's only this instead of that.
Well, that wouldn't make sense because I think it gives you the bonuses. So, like, why would you drop the AC when we have a higher?
I guess not. Again, I've read the book once.
Yeah, we'd have to definitely look at it for sure.
I'm definitely not seeing. I know where my speed is, but I'm not seeing where my perception would be.
Let me see if I can be funny. So on this, it's right here.
Yeah.
All right. Right here. Let me get real close.
Because this is like just going up in levels.
Mm-hmm.
I freaking like this, dude.
Details?
That's just like.
Untrained.
So what else do we need to figure out for a level 1 character? Do you guys have? We need to get your AC figured out. How we figured out AC?
I have And mine's automatic calculated. I'm
Okay.
not sure how it is.
So you would get an AC bonus from any armor that I gave you. You would get an AC bonus based off of your class and your race.
Training levels in armor or
Yeah.
not wearing armor.
So if we haven't gotten to the point where I give out armor yet. So the base leather armor or whatever that would put you at, I guess. There is an armor and appendix in the back of the book too when we get there. So
ancestry and background and initiative. Flurry of blows, monk fist, monk feet, and powerful fist. Okay. So flurry of blows. For one action, make 2 unarmed strikes. If both hit the same creature, combine their damage for the purpose of resistances and weaknesses. Apply your multiple attack penalty to the strikes normally. As it has the flourish trait, you can use flurry of blows only once. I'm a little confused on what that means.
What do you mean? What do you see?
Make 2 unarmed strikes. If both hit, combine their damage for the purpose of resistance and weakness. So we can just remove that sentence, right?
Okay.
Make 2 unarmed strikes. Apply your multiple attack penalty to the strikes normally.
Mm-hmm.
What?
So in
don't apply the.
No, it says
apply them. Apply
it. So it's still the attack. Okay, so in Pathfinder, if you were to use your say you're like a fighter and you're like, I'm just gonna swing my sword 3 times at this guy. Swinging a sword is one action.
Right.
But
first attack is a regular dice roll.
Then
second attack is -5.
Then
third attack would be -10.
So he's saying even this feat doesn't get rid of your attack penalty. Yeah. So you would still use that -5 with your second
But
attack.
I'm getting to do it for one action versus having to use 2 full actions.
Yes.
Okay.
So then if you wanted to like use an action to stride and then another action to do something else.
So
yeah.
Let's start writing that over here then.
Okay.
I'm not going to be using magic anymore. Okay.
No, you'll be using your key. Your key.
Class.
I want you to play a monk to where every time you use a key point, you pull out a physical key and you like put it in yourself and unlock it, and then it like unlocks the power in you.
In the bag.
I don't know where to write that down at, I guess.
Your feet.
Flurry of blows.
It would be a class feature.
Class features.
Yeah.
There we go.
I will say, if we do end up switching to Pathfinder, everybody will need a book at the very least, because you can. This is the core rulebook for the whole game. I think you can get like just the player one. If you wanted to get just this book, I'm fine with that too.
Yeah.
But there is a lot of like lore information and stuff in here that's not going to pertain to you as a player.
And you can save yourself.
Yeah. If you can save yourself some money, just get the player book. But if we do switch, everybody's going to need this book.
Okay.
Or a book.
At first level and every level after.
You're doing it on there, so it's making it a little bit more streamlined.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Like everything's already filled out for me. I'm ready to go to level 2.
Okay, go to level 2. Yeah. See what that brings you.
So class feature, kind of get to look. So I don't know what these numbers mean.
What are they?
I don't know. 1 1 2 2 1 1 8 12 20.
Oh, those are the level that you get that feature at. So if you would only get one. So if there's 4 ones, you only get to pick one of those. You don't get all of the level 1 features. Those are just the options at level 1 you could pick from.
Got it.
So like in like D&D, you get the list of feats, and then every time you get a feat, you just pick a new one. This one, you get options at each level. And I'm sure you could go back like when you hit your 2nd or your like 4th level feat, right? You're like, I'm sure you could go back and pick a first level one if you wanted to, but I don't know if it would be worth it at that point. The other ones are probably so much more powerful or useful if they scale like that, you know?
Okay. Here we go. Got my monk feats now. What do I get? Crane stance. Okay. Weaponry.
Have you even rolled all of your ability scores yet? Have you even figured those out?
We haven't rolled anything.
Do
you even roll for stats in this?
Oh, you do. So let's look at that. Oh, do what you're doing. We'll go back to stats.
Okay.
We'll go back to stats. You're like, don't do this to me.
I'm in the middle of this, damn it.
We'll get to that when you finish your feats up.
Okay.
And then we'll see if Zach's page might have already filled it out for him automatically. We have one guy doing it online and one guy doing paper. So it's pretty, because we're just trying to figure out, one guy's trying to figure out how to build a character, and one guy wants to know exactly how the book says it works.
And we'll get to the same result eventually.
Eventually, hopefully.
It'll help me in the long run, I feel.
And then I can take my online sheet and transfer it to paper.
Perfect. I like everything I'm hearing about it. Everything you're saying, Zach, is spot on. A lot of quiet going on.
Yeah,
There's a lot of reading.
Oh my goodness, nerds! Not even the cool guy.
I feel like I'm just not going to read through these things and just pick whatever sounds coolest.
Do it. Go
I mean, that's
strictly off.
kind of what
Charming
I'm
liar.
going with here.
Strictly off of vibes.
So, King Pickles Jr. definitely has affinity for dragons, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Absolutely has dragon shit all up in. So he's gonna take the dragon stance.
Wasn't he captured by giants?
Yeah. Yeah, so he's definitely all dragon all the time. He's got like Portraits of Scorio up.
Oh, I love it. Why would you bring up Scorio? I hate you so much.
Because I am Scorio.
What's up, buddy?
Level 2 is complete.
Okay, see if you can just jump straight to level 5 and see if it'll let you kind of and see if it'll just let you fill in everything from there. You know what I'm saying?
So let me write that down here.
Sure, whatever you want. I would write it down somewhere on that page.
I'm gonna write it in multiple places.
What are you writing?
My dragon stance, which lets me do 1d10 bludgeoning damage,
Ooh.
making powerful leg strikes like a lashing dragon's tail.
Oh, yeah,
While in dragon stance, you can ignore the first square of difficult terrain while striding.
Just the first.
But it has the backswing trait. So I don't know exactly what that means yet. I gotta look that up. I think that means I have to have like room behind me, or like it is only swinging behind me.
Backswing trait. PF2E.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Thank you.
You can use the momentum from a miss attack to lead into your next attack. You gain a +1 circumstance bonus for your next attack with this weapon before the end of your turn. Basically, if you miss, you actually get a +1 to the next attack after that.
That's pretty sick.
So your -5 would become a -4. It's not that bad. I mean, because it's like
come back around.
You got them whippy legs, dude. You got them whippy legs.
Okay. So then I think that's all of the level 1 stuff, but I'm still missing an actual number on perception, my AC. I just don't know how to calculate.
Okay, so let's okay, perfect. Let's work into that. So what do you want to calculate first?
AC.
AC. So let's go into here. This quick little introduction page is so key in this book. Okay, that's ability, ancestry, background, allies, ability scores, character creation. That's how to do ability scores.
It's probably going to be a little bit in there.
Yeah, let's see. Background, choose a class. Select an ancestry. Ability scores.
Okay, modifiers.
Modifiers. Perception. This modifier is equal to your proficiency bonus in perception plus their wisdom modifier. So you take your wisdom plus whatever you have for a bonus.
Trained. So is that just one?
Let's go. I'll let you know. There's actually, but there is a, let me find. Yeah, there's something that breaks down the trained versus untrained stuff. 4, 6, or 8. So your levels of training are untrained, which is nothing, trained, expert, master, or legendary, right? So it would be a 2, 4, 6, or 8.
Okay.
So what are you in?
2.
So you get a 2 plus your wisdom modifier.
And then proficiency is like 0 because we're level 1 right now, or is it 1 because we're level 1 right now?
What did I just say?
Oh.
It's this modifier is equal to your proficiency bonus in perception plus their wisdom modifier. So it'd be 2 plus whatever your wisdom is.
Which is 0. Yeah.
Okay. So you have a plus 2 to perception. Okay.
Okay. And then for AC, I am expert in unarmed, so that's 4.
Okay.
And then it's base of 10 plus dex. I get a 2 there.
Okay.
Plus proficiency, so that's my 4.
Okay.
Plus the item, I should have deleted that 0. Okay, so that's 16.
So your AC is a 6.
Oh, no, not there.
That'd
be a shield.
No, which would be, well, yeah, you don't have a shield there.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
That's not that hard. That's actually pretty cool.
Sweet. Okay. And then, yeah, wisdom over here. So that's what all that means. Wisdom 0, 2, and then I don't have an item.
Okay.
Okay.
So then there must be items in the game like a spyglass, something.
I'm liking that
right?
now. And then so fortitude, I have 0 con, 0. Oh, actually, I have a +2 in fortitude.
So there's only 3 wisdom saving throws, or there's only 3 saving throws.
Yep.
It's just a will, fortitude, and a reflex.
Yep.
Okay. And actually, that kind of makes sense. It's like
Okay.
I'm dealing with a mind thing, I'm dealing with a body thing, and I'm dealing with like a reaction type of thing.
So I get a +2 in fortitude, a +4 in reflex, and a +2. Wait, I'm expert. Those are +4s all the way around.
Yes.
Dang.
Jeez.
Ooh, okay. See, I'm liking this.
Mm-hmm.
It's helping me figure it out more.
Zach, where are you at right now? Are you just going through level 5 at this point, just adding
Yep.
up all the skills and stuff?
Yep.
There's so many things to keep track of in this book.
Yeah. That's why I'm kind of liking to do this on my own here. Okay, class DC. Oh, will you go back to the monk class for me?
I will.
What did it say at the bottom of the first page?
Trained.
Trained.
So that's a +2.
Okay, so what is key? Base 10 key.
What are you looking at?
For class DC.
What's a DC? That's throwing me
All
Like
right.
spell save DC.
Oh, okay.
So my monk DC is 10 plus key plus proficiency for any items.
Sorry, I got it.
It's short for something, I'm thinking.
Class DC is 10 plus a proficiency bonus for their class 3 for most first level characters, plus the modifier for the class's key ability score. So your modifier for your key ability score.
Ooh, buddy. Careful. Strength or dex.
So which one did you pick?
I am going to go dex.
Okay.
How do I...
And that would give you a +2 to boost that. That would give an ability boost, which is a +2.
Hmm?
So at first level, you get an ability boost to your defensive strength levels.
Yeah, it's a +1, I think, though. And then my race gives me another +1.
All right.
Put me to +2.
I got myself
I
to
think-
level 5.
Oh,
Or no, I think that'd give me another one to put me to... Oh, fuck, hold on, yeah.
I think your ability boosts are +2s. Unless you're at 18, then unless you're already at an 18 in that ability, then it becomes a +1.
They're only... I went from 0 to 2.
So an ability boost normally increases ability score by 2.
So, okay, so we'll go dex. That becomes +4.
Okay.
Holy shit, this changes so much different stuff now. Okay.
Yes.
So now AC.
Okay, so what are you doing right
18.
now?
That's a
Do you
great
want this?
question.
I'm gonna leave this here open on monk.
Thank you.
Did you figure out the DC yet? +3 for most first level characters, plus the modifier for your ability score.
Sorry. Okay. So key ability score is going to be my dexterity. So I get 4 for that.
Uh-huh.
My proficiency training, I get 2, and I don't have an item, so my class DC is 16.
Perfect. So if you were to do like a stunning strike, they have to roll a 16
Yep.
to pass.
And then, yeah, if I could.
Yep. There you go. Okay, where are you at, Zach?
It's a great question. I have my character set to level 5, and I've filled all the information now.
Okay.
So level 5.
So what's your? Just start reading me. Like, what's your AC?
AC is 20
Wow. Jeez.
with 75 health.
Actually, for a level 5 character, paladin, I'm not actually surprised. What's
Not
your
a paladin.
champion? I'm sorry. Champion.
I'm just size medium. I only have 25 feet of movement, but one of my champion feats is Faithful Steed. So
What's your HP at?
75.
Wow. What's your class DC? Did they fill that out for you?
Class DC is. I remember seeing that somewhere.
I love it.
We'll find it again.
Okay.
Champion DC is 21.
Nice.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Awesome. I think you would learn it a lot better if you started filling it out.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
Okay. I think it'd be.
You can have an extra pencil. I think
I've been scribbling
the
on
part that's going to get confusing is doing all the feats.
Yes.
That's the
Well, would it be
like
easier just to pull up that PDF?
or I guess it's not even really the feats. It's all these specials.
Yes. There's so much. There's so much to keep track of.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun to run a couple one shots in this.
Yeah.
And I'm actually pretty excited to run it. I think it'll test my actual like GMing ability. So
Okay.
yes, I agree. I agree very much.
Okay, here's what my stance. I was curious what the stance was. A stance is a general combat strategy that you enter by using an action with the stance trait, and you remain in it for some time. A stance lasts until you get knocked out, until its requirements, if any, are violated, until the encounter ends, or until you enter a new stance, whichever comes first. After you take an action that has the stance trait, you can't take another one for 1 round. You can enter or be in a stance only in encounter mode. Okay. So, by the way that I just read that, would you say that I could, in 1 round, make movement, make an attack? Like if I walk up to you, make my first attack with, like, let's say my teeth, bite you, and then for my 3rd action, I enter dragon stance. It says here, you enter the stance of a dragon and make powerful leg strikes like a lashing dragon's tail. You can make dragon tail attacks that deal this damage. I would not get that attack when I take the stance, right?
No, taking the stance is an action.
Yep. And then that if I were to take that as my 2nd action, I wouldn't be able to do anything else after that, right?
You have 3 actions. So if you did your stance,
right?
second
But
action,
the way that I read that, where did that go? After you take an action that has the stance trait, you can't take another one. Are they talking about action, or are they talking about specifically only actions that have the stance trait?
Can I see?
Is that only specifically the actions that have the stance trait? And that I could still, so like, could I walk up with 1 action, take the dragon stance with 2nd action, and then make the attack with my 3rd action? Is what
I would say yes. I think that means stances.
That's how I read it as well, but okay.
I'm gonna say, because that doesn't make any sense why you wouldn't be able to do that. Because it only lasts
it lasts until I end it.
1 round. You can't take another one for 1 round. I take that as you can't switch. If you have multiple stances,
you can't just be
switching mid round. Okay. You have to pick one per round. That's how I read it.
Perfect. Okay. So then I will go ahead and start leveling up then to level 2.
Okay.
That's an AC of 20 without armor,
Oh,
and I'm proficient in armor.
oh, I hate you. Your character would be so hard to get. I don't know, maybe not because of all the pluses and minuses and stuff. That if that's your base, and that could change in any moment.
Monk feat, skill feat. Okay.
And I do have, even though I'm currently unarmored, I am talented in unarmored.
Oh, nice.
What does that mean? What does critical specialization mean? You gain access to the critical specialization effects of unarmed strikes
Wow.
in the brawling group, which is what my Dragon Tail stance is. So I kind of want to do that, but I just don't know what that sentence means.
There's so many things to learn.
I guess I'll look it up.
Let me see if I can find it. Quick.
Specializations. Okay. Let's go to unarmed. Who's on? Brawling. Okay. The target must succeed at a fortitude save against your DC or be slowed 1 level till the end of your next turn. Okay. Neat.
That's cool.
Crushing Red Dancing Leaf. Eldritch Fist sounds pretty cool. Stunning Fist.
Where did
Either
you
strike.
find your initiative?
So your initiative is your perception.
Oh.
Because I have initiative and perception.
Are they different?
No. Or yes, they are different. My initiative is +0 and my perception is +7.
Does it show initiative on here anywhere? It might break out the formula for you underneath it. On the
Yeah. The other thing is I can click on perception in here and it brings it down.
like shows you the breakdown.
Yeah, but I can't click on initiative.
May I see the physical character sheet, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
Key strike in addition.
And then I also don't see where champion DC is.
Your class DC is down here.
Okay.
I think that the website, Zach, just broke it down a little bit more.
Yeah.
It's from what I can understand, it's just your perception. It's just your perception here. Sound good?
Yep.
I'm saying skills and then a feat under that skill.
Yes.
Those are skill feats, correct?
Yes, those are your skill feats.
Perfect. I get to choose 1 skill feat.
At level 2, 3.
2.
And then at level 3, you'll pick like another class feat or something like that. It's like they bounce back.
General feat. You get a class feat and a skill feat at level 2, and then a general feat and a class feature at level 3. So I want to do, I think, diplomacy. Got gather information, make an impression, or request. You can make a request of a creature that's friendly or helpful to you. You must couch the request in terms that the target would accept given their current attitude. Yeah, okay. It basically just gives me a little extra, I guess. I don't know.
Nice.
Well, I guess I don't understand why I would need that feat to just... Is that like in battle I can do it? Because that's for an action. So in battle I can make like a charisma check to like, hey, help us out a little. Okay. I like that.
Are you just filling out your sheet right now?
Yep.
By hand?
Yep.
Nice.
Okay.
I don't want to rub your head.
I wonder why there's 2 lore skills.
2 lore skills?
On the paper sheet, there's 2 lore
So
skills.
I took...
I wonder if that means you can have more than one.
Probably.
Potentially.
Or it might have just printed out weird.
There we go. That's
Yeah, I
what I'm
see it.
taking.
What's up?
I'm taking create forgery.
Okay. Maybe there's 2 different versions of lore, I guess.
Or like you can get one from like a class and a background. Because mine's probably is from my background.
Oh, I see.
Because it has a blank to like fill in. Like mine is from
I like that.
the cult.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what a lore check would be, but that's a question for you.
Yeah.
Yep. A lore check would take the there's not really like a history check.
Yeah.
So it would be like I'm trying to figure out. It's basically their version of history, and then there's like actually a social check too to see how good you're doing in a social encounter, which
Yeah.
I actually think is kind of cool.
I wanted to make this guy a little bit socially.
Yeah.
Being raised by a noble and all, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what I'm saying.
So
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Okay. We're gonna go 3rd level now. General field. Let me get my actual health up again. So that's gonna give me 10 more there.
I would just put it all the way up to 50.
I know, but for me, this is what helps me.
You know what? I'm not gonna come against you. And this is what you need.
It's how I learn. Like,
Hey,
it's how I get stuck down in there.
I get it, man.
And then general feat, incredible movement, plus 10 feet. So where do I go with that? Does that just become you move like the wind, you gain a 10-foot status bonus to your speed whenever you're not wearing armor? Okay, so would I just put that in like
Oh, let me see.
special movement? That's where I'll put that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So plus 10 basically on your
Yeah.
special movement. So far.
I'm gonna just write down incredible movement and then just to increase to become trained in one skill you're untrained in, or become an expert in one skill you're already trained in. So
you can go from untrained to trained or trained to expert.
Skill, not ability stack now.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll go from trained to expert stealth.
Ooh, little stealthy guy.
Little sneaky
punch guy.
Wait.
Sneaky punch guy.
I already made me. Hold on.
I have not come up with one yet.
What is the point of what you're doing then?
I was in between two,
Okay.
and I don't like either of them.
What were the ones you didn't like?
Claw
Claw.
and Pike.
Claw and pike. Oh my.
I like both of them, dude.
Claw pike. Pike claw. Just mix them.
Claw.
Claw. I'm claw.
Blah.
Pike.
I love it. Oh,
Pike.
Pike. I am Pike.
That's his name. Pike.
I am Pike.
Pike.
This dice is not rolling so high. I got a 7,
Hero
2
points.
of 1. Oh, a 13.
What in the heck is a hero point?
So that's something I give out. It's basically in point of inspiration, like
Yeah.
their version.
Nice.
You get up to 3 a session, basically. The game assumes you're going to get 3 a session, something like that.
Well, if you want, for
And
now,
you can
my
use them
first
to like
it should be done.
get rid of a dying condition or something like that. I think you can even use them to come back up from being unconscious.
Mystic strikes. Focusing.
I like this. Pike. He's a
Pike.
champion, a cultist, an orc, rainfall, size medium, +3 to dex, +4 to strength, 2 to con, 3 to intelligence, 0 to wisdom, 0 to charisma. I like it. This character sheet there's a lot more going on in it than you would think, and I like it. Thievery, I like that. So you want to talk about how different the skills are? Acrobatics, that matches.
Yeah.
Arcana, athletics, same. There's a crafting skill. What do you think the equivalent of a crafting skill would be in D&D?
Performance. But there is a performance in this.
Sleight of hand for crafting, maybe.
Maybe.
Sleight of hand, like you're doing something with your hands.
There is no sleight of hand here.
Deception goes back and forth. Diplomacy, I think, would just be like your persuasion,
Yeah.
basically. Intimidation goes back and forth. Lore, history, like a history
Yeah.
check, right? I don't know why there's 2. A medicine check, I think that's actually one in D&D. Nature checks on D&D. Occultism.
Occultism is like arcana, but it's like a different kind of arcana.
Is it art? And it's not religion. I would say.
Let me click on it. You know a great deal about ancient philosophies, historic lore, obscure mysticism, and supernatural creatures. Even if you're untrained in occultism, you can use it to recall knowledge.
So, okay. In my personal, I'm gonna have to read through these a lot better than, because I would have either just in that moment probably just had you roll a lore check. You're like, hey, I want to know more about this ancient, or religion check if you're asking.
Yeah.
To me, occultism bridges the line. I would say like use your lore, occultism, or religion, whichever one is higher for you in that moment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The like supernatural creatures part does make sense though.
But I could see that with religion though too.
I guess. Yeah.
Stealth, survival, and then thievery. What would that be? There's not.
Thievery is kind of like your side of it.
I think so.
You're trained in a particular set of skills favored by thieves and miscreants.
Go click on crafting.
Crafting says you can use the skill to create, understand, and repair items. Even if you are untrained, you can recall knowledge.
There's not really a thing other than like using like a tools kit in D&D. This is like, what can you do? That's cool. Yeah, man, that's pretty cool. I like it.
This second page is very confusing.
Where we at, Domehead?
I am trying to figure out my third level feats, general feats here.
Okay.
And there's just a lot to kind of go through. But they all seem to be more skill feats that I'm seeing.
Okay.
Not a lot of like combat stuff. Although a couple.
The book is very, when you read the book, it pushes in your head the 3 different modes of the game. It doesn't want you to be a combat focused game.
Yep. And I like that.
It's
a lot.
very like,
There's so many things to help your skills outside of combat.
yes. Yeah. So like if I was to run this game, Pathfinder, one shots would be, I think, harder to run in Pathfinder because I think it lends itself better to longer games, I think, than D&D does.
Okay.
Not necessarily than D&D does. I think Pathfinder lends itself to longer games than one shots. Yeah. Although I don't think it's hard. It would be harder and impossible to run a one shot in it at all anyway.
Yeah. Shoot. I'm realizing before I go any further, should I try to do my stats or whatever? Because I guess I don't know. I don't roll any stats, right? It's just all those pluses.
With the base 10. So you're talking about your ability scores, right?
Attributes.
You're talking about? I'm talking about these things right here. Your ability scores. So if we go to the ability scores right here to figure out ability scores, right? You can either roll for them, or this of the book starts at 10, representing human average. But as you make character choices, you'll adjust them by applying a boost or flaws, and then as you go, right? So all of these start at 10 and then go up or down from there.
So this is all 14, 10, 10, 10, 12. So then this becomes 14, 18.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. No. Yeah. Because it's 14 there.
Oh, no.
10 there. 10 there.
So look at, yeah, and then you have your modifiers though. So whenever, like a 14 is a +2 modifier. So I think this is where you write down your modifiers.
But where am I supposed to put down my actual scores? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Okay. I don't want to lose the page you're on. So precious, so wonderful.
Is he talking about like his strength and his dex and stuff?
Yeah.
So I don't know where it would say it, but you should get like bonuses on how many.
I see yours.
He's holding my paper on, but like.
Yeah. Okay, so he doesn't have one in front of those. Okay.
But I think he's supposed to. I think everything's supposed. But you just copied what was on that.
Yeah.
So let me look at it on that because it might just be giving him his modifiers, not his actual like ability score.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Those are just my modifiers.
Those are his plus from his modifiers.
Yeah.
So click on your strength
because I can't.
Oh,
but
go to
when I went to like this, I get ancestry boost, background boost, class boost, which.
So I think
then free boost is what should I?
Yeah. So this app is assuming the base 10 and then just giving him his pluses.
So I think that's what we should be doing then.
Yeah, I think for yourself, if you wanted to keep track of your actual abilities, just write them off to the side. So like write your, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then
so it'd be like,
you know what I'm saying? Because if you have like right now, right, like Calathar, he's got a +5 to strength. +4 because his ability is
crazy to me that he's no stronger, barely stronger than Darren. Darren's an 18 strength, and they both have +4. That's so crazy.
Hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the way I had that. Okay,
You might even actually only have 18 strength.
because I was just looking at something that was saying like you can only do this if you're strength of 12 or whatever. But
I need to know
my
that
strength
then.
is 0,
Yeah.
but it's 10.
Maybe you can help me with
Okay.
this.
What's going on?
I'm looking at my level 1 stuff, so I'm trying to figure out which of this is this stuff.
Okay.
Because, like, obviously going to, like, level 2, it's
Mhm.
very straightforward. My class feat, my skill feat. But, like,
Okay.
because of the way all of this stuff is phrased,
Mm-hmm.
not a damn clue.
Not a damn clue. Okay, let's look. Scroll to here. It's gonna say ancestry feat, so hold mark. You'd hold that right. It would go right there.
Okay.
Features,
Would be my
defensive advance, and then these right here are the bonuses you put on your abilities. So when you click on this ability, when you're this up here, that all the pluses you chose here would that this is what you're keeping track of what pluses you chose.
Where did you write like all your stuff, like your dark vision and all of that stuff?
Dark vision I wrote under senses and notes underneath perception.
Okay.
And then for my speed, I put under the incredible movement was under speed. I tried to find somewhere close to where the relevant stat was, and then there has been a box near it. Quick, easy, extra 5 feet of speed, dude. I'm up to 40 feet of speed as a goblin.
Sneaky fast, small. I like it.
I like that. So then my class feature, I got Mystic Strikes.
Mystical strikes.
Bada bing, bada boom. Now 4 monk feet, skill feet. Okay.
So then you would go to your monk.
Yep.
Find the level 4 feats on monks.
Deflect arrow, flurry of maneuvers. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Flying kick, guarded movement, stand still.
I don't know what any of that means. So when I said I read the book, I didn't read every single feat.
Yeah.
I just like tried to read how feats work.
That is what I would expect.
So I have all of these specials, right? I'm trying to figure out where I would write all of these specials.
What kind of specials are there?
I mean, some of them are as simple as like dark vision, but then I have one called like Champion's Aura and Anethemia. And
Those would probably be like class feats and stuff.
Can I see
Class feats
paper
and
sheet?
features. It depends on when you got them. If they were your first level
this
class
one or
feats,
this one?
it would probably go up there.
Everything.
Because if mine, I have like 3 different class feats that I got at level 1. And so that was how I needed to put them up there.
Specials. Worn items, held items, spells per day, innate spells, character sketch. Oh, if we play this, you guys all have to sketch your
Fuck you, brother.
no, you
I
have to
will be
do it.
doing another Hero Forge.
And then skill feat.
And then just stapling it onto your thing. Yeah, I guess I guess just in this box here. Or in this notes page here.
Maybe.
Or on the back if you wanted.
I just have so much.
I'm just so powerful. There's just so
I
many
just
things.
have so much.
There's just so many things for me to choose from. At that point, just write the names of them all.
I
You're like, there's 27 of them. I don't know what to do.
All right. Do I have deception? No, I'm going to change one of these. I don't know why it's that should be deception. Absolutely.
Ooh, fancy.
And then do the diversion, impersonate, lie. Gotta take a fucking beat to lie. With a misleading flourish, you leave an opponent unprepared for your real attack. Attempt a deception check against your target's perception DC. Critical success, you throw your enemy's defenses against you off entirely. The target is flat-footed against melee attacks that you attempt against it until the end of your next turn.
So does that give you like a plus to attacks against him?
Sorta, yeah. I think it more gives him negatives to his armor. or
But
whatever.
it is a bane, so it's one of those ones
Yeah.
that I would have to keep track of. Like,
Yeah.
oh, that means that my armor is now down by
Yeah.
3 or whatever. Okay, that makes sense.
I go in spells because not in my spells. Dang.
Devotion spells. I bet it's a class. It would go somewhere because it's. I bet it's from champion, right?
Yeah,
Spells are on the very back.
but that's the thing. It's not an actual spell.
Mm.
Is a devotion spell the equivalent of like a channel divinity for you?
Maybe because like the 3 options is lay on hands, shields of the spirit, and touch of the void.
Yeah, those just kind of seem like quote unquote not paladin things.
Yeah,
Okay, and I'll finish my 5th level right now, and then you can take the book to double check some shit if you want.
Zach's
So
like, I don't need to double check shit. I'm going based off of vibes.
at 5th level, boost
Be
4
vibing.
different ability scores. Ooh.
I think I am going to copy this information and put it in the app in my phone, just so
You have
I
it?
have cross-reference
Yes, I like everything I'm hearing.
information.
I like everything I'm hearing.
Okay, let me just make sure I get this right.
Okay.
At 5th level and every 5 levels thereafter, you boost 4 different ability scores.
Okay.
So I can't choose the same one twice.
Right.
Sorry, read that. You can use these ability boosts to increase your ability scores above 18. Boosting an ability score increases it by 1 if it is already above 18 or above, or by 2 if it starts out below 18.
Yeah.
So I can go +2 to strength, +2 to dex, +2 to wisdom, +2 to charisma.
If all of the actual scores, not your modifiers, are already under
Yep.
18. Yes.
So we'll go 2 to dex, 2 to charisma. For sure. And then we'll go.
Are you filling out modifiers or these scores?
Modifiers.
So this isn't a +2 to your modifier. It's a +2 to the score. Right? And then it would change. Then it would see if your modifier goes up from there.
Okay.
Because I think it's like 13, 14 is whatever. Then you know what I'm saying. There's a table in the introduction that shows you.
So how? Yeah, I need to be able to somehow.
So I guess I would
check.
just write the modifier, the actual ability score, maybe in here, and then the modifier off to the side. It doesn't really give you a good spot on the character sheet for that. Because the +2 is probably going to only give you an actual 1, maybe a 1 to your modifier, right?
That does make sense.
So right here,
So I feel like my numbers are all fucked up now.
that sucks.
Okay,
Right here.
I'm gonna just erase all my numbers up here
I love everything I'm hearing.
and start from this.
Starting from scratch. I love it.
Okay. I want to figure this out, and then once I figure it out, it'll be fucking locked in there. Like
Then I'll be
steel
asking
trap,
you
dude.
how this works whenever we go to play.
This is how I learn stuff.
Yeah, so right here, like a 12 to 13 is a +1, 14 through 15 is a +2 to your modifier, and so on and so forth, right? So +2 to your ability score only gets you a +1 to your modifier.
Right.
I did keep holding the page wrong.
You're good. I just flipping. Okay, so what the fuck is the partial boost thing?
That's a temporary thing. Like if you're getting from like a boon or something in the game, I wouldn't worry about it now. You got a partial boost because of something
There is nowhere to write those. Okay. Just double check.
on the back of the page, maybe. Because like how I would do this, I would write your actual ability score in the box and then just put your modifier right here.
Yeah, that's
Ability
what I'm
score,
thinking.
modifier.
So, or
Or
I
vice
think
versa. Yeah.
Okay. Now, if I go to basically create my fucking guy again, I gotta go to goblins. All right, and then a goblin is gonna give me 2 dex, 2 charisma.
And then a free one.
Oh wait, so that's only one, right?
No, this is the one. Let me see. Ability boost.
Oh, that right there.
Right. And then ability boost. However, the ability score. Any character receives an ability boost. 1 or 2. Because even on his website, it gave him this 2 for being an orc.
Right. And I'm just sorry. Okay, so that puts me at 12 dexterity, 12 charisma, and then you're saying I even get another 2 to another one, which
I think you originally chose wisdom because you have a flaw in wisdom. So you equaled that
so that
out.
wouldn't have been 10 because it would have been 8.
Yes. So that I think you can just you put that back
Or
to 10.
is the flaw only a -1, not a
No,
-2?
The flaw's a minus
It's
2.
it's a -1 to the modifier.
Yes.
Okay, checks out. Okay, so then I go to my monk.
Zach,
Yes.
I love you.
Thanks.
Where you at, buddy?
Almost done.
Oh wow.
All right, and
Almost done, Zach. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, buddy.
you're good. Back over here, I wanted to find skill boosts, ability boost in my dex, so that puts me to 14.
What is his 5th level boost class feature?
He hasn't made it that far.
I just want to know what it is.
His 5th level ability boost.
Yep.
I'm
Boost
that's
class feature.
I don't know what that means. I've got a few different things at 5th level though.
Because you should get an ancestry feat and a boost class feature.
I get ability boosts, alertness, ancestry feat, expert strikes, and skill increase.
He'll modify.
What were you, champion?
Yeah, I get weapon expertise.
Wow. I think that just means you get to hit harder with your thing.
You get proficiency in ranks. So simple weapons. Your proficiency ranks for simple weapons, martial weapons, and unarmed attacks increase to expert.
That's cool.
So then now I get 4 ability boosts.
But so I'm an expert at all weapons, basically.
I can just smash.
Okay, just to clarify, I
Okay.
can't do the same ability, right? That's what it said under back in the beginning.
In this now you can. You can't take your free and put it on the one that you can. So like your 2 class ones and then a free. You couldn't put your free on that one. But now that you get these boosts.
Well, this says when you gain multiple ability boosts at the same time, you must apply each one to a different score.
Yes.
So yeah, I think I have to do all 4 separate different ones. I can't just do dex for
Yes. No, you cannot do dex weapons, which would be insane. Good. If you just want to max out once.
Okay, so we're gonna go there. Well, that's kind of I wanted to do a little bit. We got to do again a little bit.
So you can always take your +2 free that you put in your wisdom. Take that 8 in wisdom and put another +2 in your dex right now.
I thought I couldn't do that.
Oh no, you couldn't because you've already gotten it in dex.
Yeah.
Yep. Ah, shoot. I tried.
Wait.
Yeah, because you're free.
When your character receives an ability, the rules indicate whether it must be applied to a specific ability or to one of 2 specific abilities, or whether there's a free ability. Okay, yeah, no, so it's because then it initially, then right after it says however. So it's okay, we're getting there. So I've boosted 1, 2. I need to boost 2 more. Not gonna be strength. We'll do con.
Ooh, for your stunning.
I wonder
And
if I can just start selecting spells.
I think so. You should have some spells for a champion. We were talking the other day. I don't think Dylan has selected any of his paladin spells. I think he's just like, I'm here. I don't think he's ever gone through the list.
I wouldn't doubt it. Okay, so now I can go through and actually
Put your modifiers.
So now it's just D&D pluses, right?
Pretty much. There is a table right there in the introduction.
Yeah. So 10, I got a 0. 16 is a +3. Look, that's a 0. Oh wait, no, that's a 1 now.
Yay!
That's a +1. That's a +1. That's a 0. That's a +2. Yay, son of a bitch. Okay, and now all of these are vastly different. That's going to be
Vastly different. I love it.
+1 with my proficiency is 4, so that gives me 5. Okay. And then Dex, we got 3. Proficiency.
You just going
4.
through your spell list and choosing spells at this point?
Nope. I just have a spell. I had it when I clicked on spells. It was automatically going to rituals, which was like just says add ritual. But
And now that
then I saw it said focus spells, so I clicked on that, and that shows my one spell that I do have.
So yeah, because a focus spell, you can have up to 3 different. You can get up to like 3 focus points to cast a certain type of spell with, right? But you only get like one of those a rest. So if you only have one focus point and you use a focus spell, you can't use another focus spell throughout that long rest, basically. So then you have those. Yeah, but you can acquire through means up to 3
Refocus. Spend 10 minutes to regain 1 focus point.
Yeah.
So does this mean I only get 1 focus point?
Yes, you only have 1 focus point. But then you have an ability that gives you an extra one for the day, basically, if you take 10 minutes out of your time to do it, right?
Well,
What?
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay. Unarmed strikes are now expert. Beautiful.
Oh, that makes sense for a monk, honestly.
Focus spell rank is half your level rounded up. So half of 5 is 30.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm still trying to figure out what I would add to any rolls on attacks or anything. I haven't figured that out yet. Proficiency for perception increases to expert. So, okay. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah, because Zach probably. Do you have what your plus to attack and stuff is?
I don't have my. It says DC 17.
No, because I don't think you've picked a weapon or anything,
Oh,
right?
I don't have any weapons yet.
Yeah, so that all of that
Or
changes when
armor.
you start picking weapons and
Yeah.
armors. We'll do that on at a different time.
Yeah.
Weapons and armors and stuff.
Yeah.
We're just building a character who's like walking into a store to buy his first set of armor, or something like that. You know.
And then the last thing I need is my 5th level ancestry.
I'm guessing this focus 3 is my actions.
That's how many focus points I think you have, right?
Or is that focus spell rank? Yeah. No, that's
Equal the number of focus spells you have, maximum 3. So you can hold up to 3 different focus spells.
yeah.
But that's not how many necessarily how many points you have. So you have 3 different options you could pick for spells. But that doesn't mean that you can cast all 3 in one day.
I'm just trying to figure out what focus 3 would mean.
Cool.
Okay. I think I got mine.
Okay. Let me see
finished up
yours.
if you want to double check me there. Oh, I forgot to write my pluses on those scores.
Go ahead and do that real quick. Zach,
Oh,
you
no.
want
I did.
I'm basically done.
let me
I
see
think I
yours.
might be as well.
Let me see yours. You both forgot that you're already in the dying condition, both of your characters. I'm gonna need you to
It happens to the worst of us.
I'm gonna go ahead and need you to mark that off. Wow, okay, so he's only got 25 feet of movement, you got 40, so you got him at beat there. You have what's your armor class currently at? You changed up, you erased a bunch of stuff. What's your armor class currently at? His at 20. And then you would have a plus for a shield if you had a shield. But he does not.
I'm at 17.
17, that's not bad for a monk, dude.
Yeah, for unarmed.
Yeah. This is awesome. You know what? Next time we get together, I do want to do that. Just not even necessarily one shot, just like a little fight.
Yeah.
Well, I will say a lot of my guys' stuff is kind of outside of combat, but
I will start designing a one shot for Pathfinder, like a little 1 or 2 hour one shot we can play. I'll start working on that too.
Okay.
Absolutely. Okay. Everybody, this has been another episode of Curse 20. Thank you for watching us struggle through on how to figure out how to
stumble
build,
and bumble.
stumble and bumble and wheel and deal and This has been a fun experience.
I really like this, and I'm excited too.
Yeah, I'm super interested for you guys to take these two characters and put them in a one shot for me. Okay.
It's gonna be.
I hope you guys know you have to play these characters.
Yeah.
You don't get to make a
yep.
character.
KP3 is absolutely.
Plike is here to stay.
Everybody, this has been Curse20. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye bye. Lightning, thunder.